Well, good evening to everyone. And I tell you, as always, I don't want to keep talking about it, but I'm here. Welcome to the moment, the victory moment with CK. Listen, hello everybody. Welcome. And I stepped in a little later today. I thank you so much, Miss White. I thank you on those that are coming in on the room, that's coming in and catching it later, whether it be on BHC, whether it be on Roku, listen, I'm just excited to be here. And there's more than one reason why I'm just excited for another day. I'm just excited. This is my birthday month. I didn't share that the last time, but this is my birthday month, and I'm excited for the next chapter. Someone say the next chapter. I am just excited for the next chapter. I appreciate all the love that's already coming in and already pouring in, and all those that are taking time to celebrate with me. The celebration has begun and the celebration is going to continue. But I want to talk about make each day count. I want to talk about making each day count. Oh, I thank you. I thank you so much. As we talk about making each day count, listen, making the day count. I am CK. I am your travel specialist, CEO and owner of KM Travels. I am also an author. I'm also a speaker and the host of this amazing show, the victory moment with CK. So I thank you for joining me. I thank you again for those that are just going to watch it. And again, as I list, on Roku, on my YouTube channel, please, if you haven't connected to my YouTube channel, please do so we can stay connected. Since the other things coming up, and once the birthday thing is over, there's some other things coming up. But I want to talk about real quickly, because the time is far spent. I don't even want to go into explanation what was going on behind the scene with this technology. OMG. Technology is no joke. If you don't know what you're doing, you will really get lost in the sauce. But listen, let's talk about make the day count. And I thought about this because as I am about to go into my next chapter tomorrow, yes, I thought about it and I said, you make it each day because you make each day count. And I talked about seeing the best in each day, even though the day may get a little hectic, even though the day may get a little crazy, even though the day may not always work out the way we're expecting it. But making the day make the day count. So one of the things I want to talk about is wake up. You either wake up or you keep sleeping. It's up to you. It's either you wake up or you keep sleeping. And wake up means that you don't let the day just pass you by without making plans of making it a good and great day. You don't just wake up and just willy-nilly with the day, but you allow God to put things in perspective. You allow God to put the plans in perspective. And listen, that's the moment. That's the moment. And I'm always talking about this moment with CK because what happens is we have to make each moment count. And it's up to us. So when I say victory, it's because you have to make up your mind that you are going to live each day in victory. No matter what the day may bring, that you're going to make up your mind this week, that you're going to walk in whatever it is that you, even if you're facing something difficult, you're going to still walk in it. You're going to still stand up, stand out, and stand strong. But you've got to wake up. So you can't stay sleeping all day and expect to have a great week. You can't stay sleeping all day and expect to, as we talk Wednesday, victory. You've got to wake up and seize the moment and seize the day. So number 2, don't let the day control you. But you, as you give God your day first in prayer and just connecting in positivity, you get control of the day through allowing God. And that's how I say it, through allowing God. And I know sometimes it's difficult to see certain things and like, oh my God, is this day ever going to get better? But it is. But even when you don't, even if you don't realize certain things, you have to make the day count by don't letting the day control you, but you allowing, as you put God first and stand in his promises and all that he has for you, the great things, the things that we're going through a process and we may not always understand, then we got to keep taking steps. Listen, one day at a time, one moment at a time, one step at a time. And that's how you make the day count. Because you don't allow the day to overtake you, but you subject to the day to what God already promised you, that he will never leave you nor forsake you. For what God already promised you, for those of us that connect with God, not a bunch of coulda, woulda, and shouldas, but we're making the day count because we wake up each day expecting the best of each day. We wake up each day and not allow the day to overtake us, but we take control of and the positivity in the day, even when things seem a little chaotic, even when things start to kind of go a little like, what's actually going on, And the final thing I want to talk about, as I'm giving you an extra today, as you keep, the third thing as we talk about, as you keep taking steps, as you keep taking steps, I'm going to say it again, as you keep taking steps each day. And finally, what you do today, just remember, what you do today affects your tomorrow. And I want to end off like that. But I'm going to do a quick recap again as I popped in to pop out. And this is late for me. But again, I didn't allow whatever it was to try to stop me to come on. I almost did. I said, well, you know what? I'm not going to be able to do it today. But guess what I did? I took control of the day so the day doesn't take control of me. And when you pray, you have to pray and believe what you pray. You have to pray and trust that God is in control. So when the day seems like it's up and down, you keep going. So number 1, you wake up. You don't keep sleeping. You wake up and you make it a great day by not letting the day control you, but by giving it to God and asking God for the strength to keep going each day and keep taking the steps. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't quit. I know it's been kind of difficult with a lot of things. But don't stop. Don't quit. Don't keep taking control of the day as you give it to God. Keep taking control of the day and let God let go and let God. Keep taking control of the day as you surrender to you surrender all to Him. And I know certain things we just don't want to hear right now, because you're like, when you see certain things, when I'm praying for, I believe, I'm trying to remember the other state right now, because my heart really goes out to another state that is fell into this whole mass shooting. And listen, but one thing I realize, you've got to wake up. You've got to don't allow these things to control you. And you and take control of what you do have access to take control of. And being part of the solution, not the problem. Finally, keep taking steps to make your day better. Keep taking steps to make this week the best week. Keep taking steps as I'm about to celebrate another year that I've been blessed to have. I have to keep taking steps so that I can even see next year. Taking steps in my health, taking steps in my business, taking steps to making your family better. Love, support. It's a lot to it. But most importantly, keep taking steps. Don't quit. And the last thing I want to say as I close out, what you do today affects your tomorrow. So in order to keep making the days count, remember, what you do today is going to affect tomorrow. So be aware of your responses. Be aware of how you're handling situations. Be aware of your positive mindset and attitude. Be aware of what you're doing in your business, what you're doing with the people you care about. Be aware. But keep standing up and standing strong, knowing that all things are possible when you just continue to connect to God, to give it to God. And like I said, be free to be you in all of those things. And that makes each day count. Just being you in the end. Just taking time for your wellness. Just taking time for the people you care about. I'm always emotional when it comes to my birthday season, because I always say this: I didn't have to see my 56th year. But it's such a blessing taking the steps. It's such a blessing not giving up. It's such a blessing to see a new day, to see everyone progressing, to see everyone going to the next, even though we may be going through. But that's the ultimate word. We're going through. So make each day count by making each day a great day, because you're not focused on the negative, but you're focused on the positive. Everything may not be great in each day, but see the great in each day. And I'm done. So thank you. As I celebrate my birthday tomorrow, I'm just excited for the best that's yet to come and the great that's ahead. And I look forward as we continue to connect, as we continue to move forward, because this is what I'm always focused on. How do we move forward? We move forward by making each day count. Love, hugs, and blessings to everyone. Again, we move forward by making each day count. Making the best in each day. Seeing the best in each day. And knowing that the best is yet to come. Don't let the day control you. Wake up and give God each day so that the day doesn't control you. And keep taking the steps necessary. Love, blessings, and hugs. I am CK. And I'm just excited for the next chapter. Nothing. And you let nothing, let me end off like this. And you let nothing steal your joy. Because your joy of God, and we say this because it's in the word, is your strength. So keep standing up. Keep standing up. Keep standing out. And keep standing out. Knowing that, again, the best is yet to come. I am your author, CK, your author, speaker, owner of KM, CEO and owner of KM Travels. And I just love continuing to connect to you. And I'm saying this, if you haven't already connected to the BHC network, please do, and watch the amazing information and excitement that they have on the network to give you as you move forward. I need you to join me, and I'm going to put the information as we talk about Recover and Rebuild on the 27th. These donations are for nonprofit that helps others. Then join me for which I'll be a speaker for the 6th annual Survive and Thrive. And we're going to have my special guest coming on this week to talk about it as we keep going and moving forward. Again, there's so many great things to come, but let's rebuild, let's recover and rebuild. This is the season, because it seemed like everything was just knocked all over the place and still trying to be knocked all over the place. But let your focus be rebuild and recover as you make each day count. So as I end off, thanking you again, those that popped in, was able to join me, your love and support. Keep standing up and standing out and standing strong. But most importantly, make each day count. See you on Wednesday. Share, like, and share. And let someone know. Keep making each day count. Blessings, love, and hugs.